So we all have these thoughts that we don't want, and we're embarrassed from these thoughts. And therefore, when we think something that we don't want to think about, some kind of negative thought, especially illicit thoughts, when we think about those, we right away say, oy, 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 I wish I wouldn't be thinking this, and we think that that is our tshuva. And the problem is that that exact guilt will actually hold us together with those thoughts and not allow us to do tshuva. It's completely counterproductive. And this is because Rabbi Nachman says, as we've said many times, that in order to change our thought pattern, in order to free ourselves from undesirable thoughts, we have to just think something else, because we can only think one thought at one time. So if we're thinking about something we don't want to think about, the way to deal with that is to think about learning, think about davening, think about doing a mitzvah, even to think about business. Any kind of distraction, especially a positive one, will move our thought from the undesired thought to something positive and creative, and that's the way to do it. The problem with that is, when we feel guilty, when we judge ourselves negatively for having these thoughts, we are still tied into those thoughts. We can't free ourselves completely in order to be able to create the new thought. So what is the Eitzah? So Rabbi Nachman says that we need to look at this completely differently. The way we need to look at this is when we have an undesired thought. This is Hashem turning to us and saying, I'm going to give you an opportunity to do tshuva. You're once again falling into that trap of the negative thought, of the undesired thought. And now embrace the opportunity. Don't judge yourself negatively, but embrace it as an opportunity to do tshuva. And now think about something else. If you cannot feel guilty, if you can look at it instead as an opportunity to do tshuva from Hashem, then you won't judge yourself, and then you'll free yourself even from the negative connection to that undesired thought. And that is the only way to move forward. So the next time we're faced with undesired thoughts, we should not think badly about ourselves. We should not judge ourselves. We should embrace these opportunities as chances to move forward, chances to do tshuva, chances to take something negative and turn it into something positive and constructive. With that, if we'll do this consistently, we will be able to change our thought patterns and only think the thoughts that we want to think. Thank you and have a great day.